one, the research process. This begins a process I hope that you will take into all your work, into all your classes. That is this question of inquiry, questions, research, finding resources, recording of those resources, and taking information from them, as in an annotated bibliography, and then ultimately leading into a drafting, a rough draft. A quotation outline is a really good tool to use to move from annotated bibliography to draft. But this week, for now, I really want to focus on that bibliography research process and annotated bibliography. Remember that you've got a number of resources on your Canvas page, especially those that are offered in the overview at the beginning of the semester. But then you've also got a lot via those tutorials in the Sullivan Family Library search engine. And all of that material is to help you move forward in finding material. And it's up to you to use it in some way. That's really important. So one way to get started is to think of a bibliography. That's just a track or a record of bibliographic record of citations. And there are ways to do that for different kinds of sources, and you want to be aware that we're using Modern Language Association. There's a new expanded 8th edition that's out now. It's really nice. It's much shorter and more concise and succinct. So you want to be doing that with every resource, every resource that you find. The other thing that you want to do is turn those things into annotated bibliographies, which are far more effective for you, in part because they allow you to take information from that resource, not just offer up a record of it. And so what I want you to do in that regard is this. An annotated bibliography has really 3 parts. First part, summarize that argument. And I'm thinking especially of an article, but this is also true of a chapter from a book or a blog or whatever it might be. So the first thing to do is to summarize that article, and if you can, with a sentence of quotation, offer that in the first, what I call paragraph or block of your annotation. Remember, the annotated bibliography starts with the bibliographic record. Second paragraph or second block is where are some passages of importance, and cite those using parenthetical citations so that they can appear then in your research paper or your paper of whatever kind. And then the third section is, I think, the most important section, although it's a section that probably won't appear anywhere else. It's the why does it matter to me space. Why do I care about this topic? And you should care about it in some way because it's about your real life and your real world and your real being. And so again, it's the personal part. I care about this topic because, and for whatever reason you write all that matters for you there. Again, this won't appear necessarily in the research paper, but it's really helpful for you to properly connect to the things that you're learning about now. I hope this helps. Good luck.